Dog, why are you trying to get my dick on film?
We are putting all of our bags into our house.
Wow.
Hello. Did she start right up?
Yep.
Stunning. We are at Advanced Auto Parts because Vambo stopped on the highway again. What do you think the problem is?
We have transmission fluid, we have oil. I think it could be an alternator. Since we got it, there's been a code for the throttle position sensor. Voltage correlation is what it says. So we could be having like a voltage problem. Cranking normal, okay.
We have no idea
Yeah.
how to do
Okay.
a dual test like that.
Okay, well at least we have one. Went to the mechanic for other stuff. We asked him to go over everything. And
Probably did not.
Probably did not, because we've come across very basic stuff that I'm like, dude, you should have found this as soon as you like went over this, but not the point. When we got it, it had a check engine light. That was the code. Or it's throttle position sensor. It says voltage correlation. The guy we bought it from said, oh, nope, it's because of that. The mechanic said, nope, it's because of that. It's not a problem. It actually like failed our emissions the first time. He reset it. We were able to pass the emissions. But it like comes back on. And in this case, what's been happening is we're driving, pedal is to the floor, and it's like barely at 3,000 RPM and no extra power. And then like, we drove, we got to like 3,300 and we're like, you know what, let's just go test the alternator. So we came back around this way, and then like coming towards the off ramp of the interstate, all of a sudden I had like full power again. And there are lots of, I mean, there's been very few times that this has been happening, but now it's like happened almost like every time we've driven it for the last dozen times. So now, yeah. And we're like in the home stretch of moving stuff into it, and now this is happening. So we're like, cool, awesome. So. I don't know exactly what it is, but just trying to see if there's a plate in there that'll go with the throttle body and essentially bypass potentially the problem we're having. Potentially. Just trying to see if he has one.
Perfect.
It says if they do, it's an easy fix. I don't know if it's like easy fix right now, but because it's an old ambulance, there's like so much stuff up underneath there that's like potentially causing other problems or is not connected to anything anymore.
It kind of looks like ours. Who that? Who that is?
Almost done. Packing your life away in storage.
How does it feel?
Feels no different than it has since I left Florida 10 years ago. Except for stuff's in storage to come back to versus just getting rid of everything. Where are you going? Go with that.
Also, mission accomplished because Butters had packed something away, and so we dug through a bunch of stuff and we found it. It's his bee that I
That's why
got.
you use those little labels. Hi, my name is. So you can find your stuff.
Anyway, we found the bee because
She has a C.
I have a C, and I bought them in El Salvador, and I said the first time we
There's
lived
24
together.
other letters in the alphabet too, by the way.
Anyway, the cute story that I've been trying to tell before I just keep getting so rudely interrupted is I told Butters I told Butters that when we first live in our first place together, these have to go up. And I didn't think it would be an ambulance when I bought them in January. And now it's September, almost October, And the first place we're living in, we got to put up the B and the C, which just happens to be an ambulance. Crazy. Hey guys, so I have been tasked with moving my closet and my clothes into the ambulance. So what we just did, and the reason we were in like 6 states in 24 hours, was to get my clothes from Maryland. So I'm moving into the ambulance from Maryland. Butters is moving from Utah. We'll get into the lore of Butters and I at another time, and I know I said that in April, but there's a long story there, and we'll just do like a little interview about that. So we each are allowing ourselves this for our closets, and we each also get one overhead like bin compartment thing, which will be like everyday stuff. And then these will be like our back storage if we don't have the opportunity to go to a laundromat or anything like that. So let me show you what I got. So this suitcase is filled with all of my vacuum sealed clothes from Maryland. Those are the packing cubes that Butters got for me because he's a sweet angel. And then all of this has to fit in here. So let's do it. This suitcase with the vacuum sealing weighed about 40 pounds, which is crazy. I've never used packing cubes. That's like such a Butters thing, but I mean, it is pretty smart. So in here, I have like all of my shirts. The packing cubes are specifically going to be for inside of the ambulance. I feel like they're all the same size. I'm gonna try to do like socks and underwear and bras, like all under things, and then shirts. Because I don't have a lot of pants. I'm like a leggings girl. Smell test. 1 sweater dress. Cold weather. Cold weather. I'm a cold queen. Cold weather, cold weather. Bless me. Prized possession. This is my other prized possession. But she's for the winter time. That's her winter vibe. Welcome to our closets. As you can see, Butters is slightly bigger than mine, but his clothes are bigger. And I usually just wear crop tops and leggings, so that's only fair. Now it's Butters' time to do his closet. Everything that people say about us tells us it looks like chaos, but we promise it's organized.
The fun thoughts that you don't think about when you're like, oh, we're gonna van life is we're gonna van life. It's almost October. The temperature's gonna drop. Even though we're gonna go like south, we're gonna have all kinds of stuff. And being flight attendants that fly everywhere, we have to have clothing for all kinds. So we have stuff kind of like organized, onesies, really cold weather, potentially like snow stuff, little bits of like other ravey stuff, and then other like, we don't need these probably for 2 more months, but we don't want to have to come back to Salt Lake to my storage unit to get it or go to Maryland to get hers. So we have packed things that are like, okay, it's going to get cold soon, but it's not cold yet. So great way to pack your stuff, much smaller, because all of these and all the other stuff that we've packed were a lot. It would have been like multiple totes worth of big stuff. So get yourself some vacuum bags and vacuum yourself.
Can you play some bass music?
Yes, sir.
So we're essentially all ready to move in, except our water is too tall for the space we got it for. So Butters is going to hopefully lift our shelf.
Even if it's not crazy level.
Is the soft part of the ceiling wet?
No, which means it's like collecting here and running and then coming out this hole. Doesn't mean it's not wet up above it, but I don't know what's actually above that.
The mattress, the futon is gone, and we're gonna put our new actual mattress in. And our fan is leaking, which is great. But it can't possibly be the fan seal because there's a fuck ton of shit. So it might just actually be the fan. It is move-in day, and it is raining. And our ceiling fan has failed us. So...
Fuck you, Jake.
So, yeah, fuck you, Jake. Not really sure. So we duct taped a plastic cover over it because the mattress is in. It is too big. So we're just rocking with it. That's us now. So I'm gonna go get the bedding and we're gonna go make the bed. Our bed. His TV. And not a whole lot of anything else. So, here we go. So we're at Costco again. Why are we at Costco?
Because the queen mattress doesn't fit in the Vambo, even though I measured it like 3 times, but somehow it doesn't fit.
Too big by like 5 inches.
Too wide.
So now we are... What we need to do is test mattresses at Costco because we need it today.
God, just do it. Just, what do you, wow. Not what I thought you were going to do, but okay.
It's not the worst.
Scoot over.
Oh boy, oh my god. Honest review. No.
I don't know.
It's thick. Our other option, because the only full-size mattresses they have in stock are this, the Dream Away by Novaform. Form. Novaform.
I like this one. It's a little more firm.
I do too.
Okay.
Okay.
Grab
Great.
it.
Okay. Great.
So much for my Casper nice one. Whoa. They got a big hoodie. We got plenty of them, but they got big hoodies.
We stay strapped with the big hoodies. I don't want a glizzy. I want a sandwich.
You want to share a glizzy? Like in burps?
No.
Why?
Lizzie burps. Nothing beats a Costco date.
Dude was just sitting there eating it out of the bag. Had a big old water bottle, like a big gallon stainless water bottle. And now just the bag is there.
My emotional support animal.
This is my emotional support animal.
Ugh.
So the other thing we have going on here is this. Like I said, it depends on which way you're parked, I think is why the water drips this way. But this is why we did this wood versus this. This is particle board, and it started crumbling already when we bought it because the sides are exposed and the back's exposed. So at least this will just dry right out. Ish. How many times is it wrapped around?
Oh boy.
Got expansion already, dog. Cool. So.
Oh my god, and our feet are gonna hang over.
It's like the same size as that other one.
Perfect. Scalpel. Oh boy.
Right there. God damn it.
Why?
Because I wanted to be able to slip this over our bedding so this doesn't drip on it. So I might try and keep this bottom part. Yeah. It'll start to inflate.
Wow. Yay! We have a mattress. We have somewhere to sleep tonight. Okay, this is it. We are hoping that this is the last run to Butters' apartment. Butters is. Good. Bye.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. There it is. We're in our home on wheels. Water bottles flying around.
Water bottle down. Wow. One last stop at the storage unit. Oh boy. Yo, that thing is going flying. We are once again at Advanced Auto Parts, but now we have a cool antenna for $2.99. Did you know you could get a unicorn rubber duck and have an antenna topper?
Can't imagine that it's like coming from this side to that one spot over there.
This was what we used Flex Seal on.
Fuck you, Flex Seal, you suck. You immediately cracked, broke, and open.
So, honest review on Flex Seal, 0 out of 10.
Only thing I might do is put it on top of this later to like double up. We also used Flex Seal on the roof to double up the shit job Jake did to seal that, and yeah.
Obviously, it is leaking, so...
Okay.
We are reporting live with horrible video quality from our first night of being homeless.
Bro, we have a home on wheels, so it's not homeless.
True, but we're reporting from an undisclosed location, and this is the best. Our new mattress is actually okay.
Yeah, so far. I mean, we'll get back to you tomorrow morning, but so far, the $200 Costco mattress was good. It's comfy.
Hell yeah. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, bye.